Gusty showers and storms on Wednesday. Some could be strong to isolated severe. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center, where you can see the line of showers and storms we're watching. We're well on the right side of the map, but you can see Jonesboro, maybe around Little Rock, and even Memphis getting some showers and storms in the area. And eventually, some of that convection, some of those storms will work its way here. In fact, the last check, over 15,000 lightning strikes are appearing on this image alone, and it's trying to work its way in this direction. So it will be here late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, the ultimate Doppler radar shows nothing, at least in the immediate area. Some ground clutter around Morristown and the Smokies, but the ultimate Doppler radar presented by Madlock Tire Service and Auto Repair, East Tennessee's #1 tire service and auto repair since 1953. If you need an oil change, check them out. Tell them Captain Accurate sent you. Maybe you need your tires rotated. Maybe you need the best set of tires in town. Go to madlocktireservice.com. They've got 5 convenient locations in Knoxville, Farragut, Maryville, Lenoir City, Athens, and Hardin Valley, or go to madlocktireservice.com to set up your appointment. Bigger picture shows that very well-defined line that's moving across the midsection of the country. That cold front is causing more showers and storms across much of the U.S., at least in the middle part. Meanwhile, we look at the clouds. You can see the colder cloud tops in yellow, now moving into Bowling Green and Nashville. While we may have some thin spots, clouds will only increase as the night wears on. Well, yet another day. We hit 84 degrees for the second day in a row. On Sunday, it was 83, but 84 marks the warmest day of the year. So we've had 2 days in a row to match the hottest days of the year. You got to go back to October, really, since we've been this warm more than 6 months ago. Peak wind gusts wasn't that much, 10 miles an hour? Barely moving today, but they'll pick up tomorrow. I suspect gusts tomorrow will easily be 35 to 40, and that's in the absence of storms on Wednesday. But today, 84 for Tuesday. Normal high is 72. The record high just 2 days or 2 degrees less back in the 1800s. High temperatures today hit 85. They were sizzling in Anderson County today. 82 in Sevierville. I was expecting 82. They hit 82 in Kingston, Wartburg, 84 in Tellico Plains, and 81 in La Follette, Morristown, and Newport, all in the low 80s. So a very warm day. No getting around it. You look around the state, well, you can see temperatures hit 87 in Nashville. It was 87 in Columbia, South Carolina, and 86 today in Charlotte, if you happen to be on the road or have loved ones moving out and about. By the way, the average last freeze and frost are gone. We've passed the 1st of April. These are dates that come by the National Weather Service in Morristown. So we passed April Fool's Day, so the last freeze should be done. Probably so. But usually the last frost occurs on April 14th. That was 2 days ago. So what are we concerned about? Cool air? Well, we still have some pockets. We all know about the little, hopefully, many of you know about the 6 little winters of Tennessee, like redbud winter, dogwood winter, early to mid-May, we think of blackberry winter. But look at all the warm arrows. There's no concern for chill here when you're in the 80s, but eventually, look what spins back down from Winnipeg. Look what comes back down from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Some chill this weekend, where by Saturday, we'll be lucky to hit 70 for a high. And then by Sunday, we'll be lucky to get out of the mid to upper 50s. You say, oh, come on, really? That's kind of chilly. And it'll be rainy, too, on Sunday. So I do think the chill will be around. All that blue area at 5,000 feet would suggest some pretty cold air. A critical level we like to look at in terms of meteorology, because if it's really cold upstairs, it can potentially snow in the higher elevations at that level. But I don't think that's the concern. It's just the cold air that many of us will be concerned about heading into the mid to latter part of April at times. And then by the time I hit the 26th of April, looks like another cold snap trying to come back into play, as you can see some of the blue color there. But yes, we're in the middle of April, so one might say this is dogwood winter. I call it dandelion winter because that's in bloom at my house. But I think early mid-May, blackberries might be in full bloom, and it might get chilly enough to maybe put a little bit of a chill on those blackberries. So for headlines, we're talking about gusty showers and storms on Wednesday. More sunshine on Thursday, yay, back in the low 80s. But then we head toward Friday, showers and storms, and then Friday's highs should be in the mid to upper 70s. Let me give you an idea of future wind gusts. That didn't move much today, but at least from the modeling, and I did put some of the smoky areas there, you could see by tomorrow morning, some of the red areas would suggest close to 40. A 40-mile-an-hour gust in dark red, or bright red, certainly on the table. Might only be 18 when you get out the door tomorrow, if you're out the door at 7 or 8 or 8:30. But there's some peaks of gust of wind there. 42 right there south of Sevierville, maybe around Gatlinburg or Chimney Tops, certainly a possibility. So the winds will be certainly present. And, of course, if we have a strong to severe storm, winds could be closer to 50 or 60 miles an hour. We'll be keeping an eye on that potential heading into tomorrow. I want to show you the storm energy This is a great illustration of where the conditions will be favorable for some thunder. Maybe some of the stronger storms will show up in bright yellow. Anything that's kind of a light yellow is weak energy. Where it's red, it's quite strong, but it does pick up in color by 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, right through Crossville and Harriman. But by 5 o'clock, it's approaching Knoxville, so we might have an environment that's more favorable for stronger storms at 5:45 here. And then it looks like it's trying to move into Clinton, trying to move into La Follette. Some of the bright yellow areas would suggest that's probably where we'll find most of the thunder at 6:30 tomorrow evening. And it stretches into Monticello, into Somerset, Jellicoe, and into parts of maybe Knox County, Kentucky, where we have more thunderstorms associated with this front that's trying to slice into town and then work its way back out. Storm Prediction Center, not mincing words, or in this way, not mincing colors, because they know anything yellow would be scattered severe storms, and the bullseye tomorrow puts it right into central and northern Ohio. Also in parts of eastern Indiana, southern Michigan, where they may have some scattered severe storms in Detroit, in Columbus, Cleveland, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. Back home, everybody in East Tennessee, and I mean everybody, is on the table in their eyes, our friends at the Storm Prediction Center, that we could have strong to isolated severe storms in dark green possibility tomorrow. And as I mentioned, we're all fair game. Doesn't mean everybody will get one, but it might line up with some of that bright yellow areas we just looked at in terms of storm energy. Looking ahead to Thursday, some isolated severe storms may be found in the plateau, but the bullseye in yellow will be in Little Rock and Jonesboro, and also some isolated storms that might be severe in Dallas, also central Texas, possibly Cookeville, Crossville, and Wartburg, just to name a few, including Jamestown and Oneida for Thursday evening. Because it's really, I think, a mostly sunny day on Thursday. It's not until Thursday night the Friday weather maker is coming in, and that's why the plateau will be affected first as it moves in from west to east. Let me show you an illustration. We've got a warm front moving through Kentucky tonight. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up to about a 40% chance of rain. Not everybody's got a raindrop, but it'll be populating like so. And we will find the possibility of some thunder. There's 5 o'clock drive home. This one doesn't really look that aggressive, but I think there's still the possibility as that front is draped across parts of our region. Heading into Thursday, we become mostly sunny. Maybe a spot of drizzle in the morning, but I think best chance will come in later Thursday night as these events will continue to progress Thursday night, Friday. And there may be a stalling factor here on Friday, which means we could have more showers and storms than one might think initiated. So I think an 80% chance of rain on Friday. I've got us down for another 80% chance of rain on Sunday. So here's my forecast for tonight. Down to 63. It's kind of humid, partly to mostly cloudy, partly now, but maybe mostly cloudy overnight. And then more showers will arrive, especially after midnight with winds 5 to 10. They do pick up once the sun's up tomorrow, if not before, from west to east. Tonight we're down to 64 for La Follette, 60 in Newport, and if you're in Maryville, about 63 for your overnight low. Tomorrow, 75 degrees, showers, and some gusty storms. Winds could easily be gusting 35 to 40, with sustained winds tomorrow, I think 10 to 20, a good bet during much of the day. High temperature tomorrow, Middlesboro, Bell County, a pair of 7s. Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, a pair of 7s, about 78 for Tellico Plains, 73 for Kingston, 74 for Oak Ridge. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville and East Tennessee. Notice we do bounce back up on Thursday, 82, but it's like a head fake because Thursday night into Friday we bring back more rain storms. Hazy sun and clouds on Saturday. I don't think we see much rain there. It did pull it back because I think it comes in more aggressively on Sunday from the south and west. It'll be cool, rainy at times, and overnight lows back in the 40s. In fact, lower 40s Sunday night, Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning. Something to take note of as we've been enjoying some warmth that some might think is here to stay. Somebody, I think Wanda's made a note on my Facebook page. She said, that's East Tennessee weather for you. It absolutely is. This time of year, it can go back and forth. By the way, if you want to see my forecast, be the first. Be the first to see my forecast each and every day. Join us on Captain Accurate Premium. You're also benefit is you're getting more Facebook Lives. I do them on weekends for my premium members, so check it out. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button on my Captain Accurate Facebook page or go to CaptainAccurate.com. By the way, what is free, because the premium is $4.99 a month, what is free is the Captain Accurate Weather app. And it's a great tool to start. If you haven't had access to Pete Michaels traffic at your fingertips, it's a real benefit. Keep you and your family safe. Just search Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. Well, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.